Smith on that left boot goes towards Norton, who was in the box seat. Was able to nudge Collins under the ball. Takes his first mark of the afternoon. Dale leads Holm into the football and then handballs to himself. Clever, and that's a nice kick to Cordy. On the open side, there's plenty of space out there for the Dogs. They've got runners everywhere. It's now with Bailey Smith, who loves to run and carry. Can he find another mark inside 50? Good ball movement. McNeil makes space into the pocket. Now McNeil, who's already had a shot in this first term, missed in that first quarter from straight in front. Oh, that's a beauty. He missed from straight in front, but he kicks the one from the pocket. Work that out, Jono. Needed to be a 70-metre kick, though, to get out the back there. And Noah Anderson. It's a risky kick. It hung up in the air. Too much time for Williams to pick it off. Can he get around Thompson? Did it nicely. Can he finish with the outside of the boots? Terrific goal, Bailey Williams. Plenty of space at the front of this stoppage. Dogs all pulled goal side and they win the clearance. McRae again. Clever handball. Scott. Where's Norton on this occasion? There he is, launching from the back. Lemons. Again a long ball and again a fly from Ed Richards. Couldn't bring it down. Swallow did well. Can he find Casbolt? It'll go over his head and Jeffrey again. Scott couldn't take possession. Bontempelli could. Starting at half forward, gives it back to Scott. He'll drive it towards Norton. There's the matchup. Well done, Powell, although Norton just picks it off him and then gets his third with a dribbler. He even lost the headband. It didn't bother him.
They'll be talking at half-time if they can keep the gap where it is.
Swallow, he was able to win a hard ball. Gets it inside 50. This might be a chance they need. Ainsworth, if he picks it up, instead of going for goal, he does it the hard way. Goes and does the big U-turn. It doesn't matter. It's effective. And the Suns get the one they need. Richards' kick's going to be turned over. This might open the door for the Suns. Fiorini had a look, first of all, for the pass, then went for home. Didn't strike it well enough. Jeffrey. He's going to steal it back and then go over the head. Joel Jeffrey's got his third. And they got something out of nothing.
That was sensational.
Can they reply again, the Gold Coast Suns? They've got the advantage in the ruck this time with Witts against Cordy. Did it well. Down to Swallow, straight towards Casbolt. Full-chested, couldn't take the mark. Ainsworth in the right spot, front and square. Goes for home. That's the quick reply. Ainsworth's got his second. Happy to clear the area. Rankin and Daniel, one-on-one. Richards comes across and supports. Did it nicely. Back to McRae, pulled the kick. That was a beauty. Found Trelaw. For the Dogs. He'd love to kick one. He's going to wheel around, play on. Looks good off the boot. That's the moment. That's the photo we wanted. And that's the goal the Dogs needed.
Riley West has shown a little bit as well. A little bit more than last week, which is good for the Dogs youngsters to get a go.
They're really starting to get on top now. Chain of handballs to Bailey Smith. Wide to Markov. Just had a little fumble. Trelaw. Handball went looking for Dunkley. Well done, Weller. Chol. Can they get some run off half-back? Ignored all the options and then took a bit too long. Chol coughed up. Bontempelli sees West in the pocket. Kick went over his head and it might actually bounce through. And the kick from Markov's a beauty. That gets nice and deep. Where are the Flyers? Caleb Daniel comes sliding in. Joel Jeffrey's been the highlight. He's already kicked three. He's kicked another spectacular goal. Joel Jeffrey just keeping the Suns alive. Weller picks it up. Can he break away? He gets around one, gets past Daniel, got Rankin. Can he think his way through it? He thought his way through it really nicely, did Rankin. Got it to Ainsworth. And they get two in a row, the Suns, and they're not going to go away.
And just spin the magnets through those midfielders a little bit. I know they've got some restrictions on the bench.
Collins with the finger breaker, but Casbolt might make it. Chol, I said, might make it work. And Chol, well, Bontempelli got the bounce. That end in the third quarter. Caleb Daniel was one of them, but he wants the territory. And he wants to go towards Bontempelli, who worked Ballard off the footy. Takes another contested mark, and then he's going to get forced to call to be play on. Going to go for his third. Bontempelli steps up when they need him most. Trying to go deep to Chol. Rankin. Alice back to Rankin. Can he create something? He slips the tackle, straightens up, goes for goal. That's something special from Isaac Rankin. What a finish. Norton's got a few to beat. Swallow has to be careful. Dogs will be happy to lock it up in here. McComb. Lemons. Norton flicks it out. This might be the sealer. Bailey Williams. That'll be the icing. There was Norton with the handball and Bailey Williams, who's playing on a wing. And time will beat them now, Gold Coast. But full credit, they haven't given up. This man in particular, Swallow, he's led from the front, as has Witts. The kick to grass will suit the speed of Roses. He can get it, he can snap, and he can get the goal. And maybe, just maybe, there still is time. They're going to need everything to go right. Worked so hard, but the Dogs have just had a bit too much class. Guys like Bontempelli and Bailey Smith. And can it be Norton to finish it? No, Collins again is able to get there. McComb's going to finish it. Robbie McComb gets boot to ball. The Dogs notch up 100. They look so much better with him back in the side and their other tall defenders, and Bailey Smith, who really broke the game open in that second quarter, is going to have a launch from outside 50 to seal the win for the Western Bulldogs. Why wouldn't it be the rock star? And the Dogs, well, they've got their brand back on track.